It's such a hard sport. You try to be a robot almost. And so outside of the sport, you just have to relax and try to be yourself, try to be like human.
Simone Biles' life is a remarkable story of triumph over adversity. Born into challenging circumstances, she faced food insecurity and instability in her early years, spending time in foster care before being adopted by her grandparents. ADHD struggles. Simone has been open about her struggles with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, a condition she was diagnosed with as a child. ADHD can pose significant challenges, especially for someone in a high-pressure, precision-focused sport like gymnastics. Managing symptoms like difficulty maintaining focus and hyperactivity require a delicate balance of medication, support, and personal resilience. Despite these challenges, Simone has consistently demonstrated that ADHD does not define her. It's one aspect of her multifaceted identity. The world became aware of her ADHD diagnosis in 2016 when Russian hackers leaked medical records of several high-profile athletes.
America's Golden Girl Simone Biles' confidential medical records were just hacked by the Russians. The hack revealed Simone suffers from ADHD, leaving some to question whether the medication she takes gave her a competitive edge in Rio.
In response to this leak, Simone took to Twitter to address the situation head-on. Quote, "Having ADHD and taking medicine for it is nothing to be ashamed of," she tweeted. "Nothing that I'm afraid to let people know." Her candidness not only diffused the situation, but also served to inspire others facing similar struggles. And her ability to manage her ADHD while excelling in gymnastics is a testament to her incredible focus and discipline. Quote, "She works harder than anyone else in the gym," said Amy Borman, her longtime coach. Simone has always found ways to channel her energy positively and stay focused on her goals. Injuries. Throughout her illustrious career, Simone Biles has faced and overcome numerous injuries, a common challenge for elite gymnasts. Each injury not only tested her physical limits, but also her mental resilience. Her journey is a testament to determination and unyielding spirit. She suffered broken toes, rib fractures, and severe ankle sprains. These injuries, while physically debilitating, never deterred her from pursuing her passion and achieving greatness. One of the most significant injuries in her career was in 2013 when she dislocated her shoulder during a competition. Despite the excruciating pain and potential long-term consequences, she pushed through to complete her routines. This injury was a pivotal moment in her career, revealing her ability to perform under pressure and her commitment to the sport. Quote, "I remember thinking, I have to finish. I can't let my team down," she said in an interview. Her decision not only demonstrated her physical toughness, but also her dedication to her teammates and her sport. In 2019, she had another significant setback when she suffered from a kidney stone just before the World Championships in Doha. Nicknamed the Doha Pearl, the kidney stone caused immense pain, yet she still competed and won multiple gold medals. Her ability to perform at such a high level despite dealing with severe pain further solidified her status as one of the greatest athletes of all time. She said, quote, "It was one of the worst pains I've ever felt, but I didn't want to let anything get in the way of my goals." Twisties.
She just can't get rid of what she called the twisties. That's when gymnasts are midair and lose awareness of where they are, making it very difficult to land safely. We've talked right here about her gift of air awareness. So this is something that's very unusual for her. The fact that she doesn't know where she is in the air when she does some of her what she does, what she's known for. And she said that she was not experiencing the twisties before she left for Tokyo, Diane, and that when it's happened in the past, it's taken about 2 weeks to go away.
The 2020 Tokyo Olympics were expected to be a crowning moment for Simone, where she was poised to further cement her legacy as one of the greatest gymnasts of all time. But the Olympics became a different kind of turning point in her career when she made the difficult decision to withdraw from several events due to a condition known as the twisties. This condition, where gymnasts lose their sense of space and dimension in mid-air, posed a serious risk to her safety. Her decision highlighted the importance of mental health and athlete well-being, sparking widespread discussion and support. The onset of the twisties came as a shock not only to Simone but to the world. Quote, "I had no idea where I was in the air," she explained in a press conference. "I didn't know up from down. I had to take a step back for my own well-being." Her withdrawal from the competition drew a mixed reaction initially, but it quickly turned into overwhelming support. Fellow athletes, mental health advocates, and the public applauded her courage to prioritize her mental health. It brought to light the intense pressures elite athletes face and the often overlooked aspect of mental health in sports. She said in an interview on the Today Show, "We also have to focus on ourselves because at the end of the day, we're human too." The challenges she faced were compounded by personal loss. Just days before the Olympics, she learned of her aunt's death. This personal tragedy added an emotional burden during an already stressful time. Larry Nassar trial.
I am also a survivor of sexual abuse, and I believe without a doubt that the circumstances that led to my abuse and allowed it to continue are directly the result of the fact that the organizations created by Congress to oversee and protect me as an athlete, USA Gymnastics and the United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee failed to do their jobs.
Simone Biles' recent emotional breakdown, where she confirmed several long-standing rumors, has drawn significant attention and empathy from around the world. In a deeply personal and heartfelt statement, Simone addressed the immense pressures and challenges she's faced throughout her career. Her openness about her mental health struggles, particularly in the onset of the Twisties, highlighted the serious and often overlooked mental health issues. During her statement, she broke down in tears as she described the overwhelming expectations and the weight of being a role model. She spoke candidly about the fear and anxiety that have accompanied her throughout her gymnastics career. Quote, "I felt like I had the weight of the world on my shoulders," she admitted. This vulnerability resonated with many, shedding light on the human side of a sport icon often viewed as invincible. She also confirmed the rumors about her battles with mental health, elaborating on the psychological toll of her experiences, including the trauma from the Larry Nassar abuse scandal and the personal losses she endured. She explained how these experiences have profoundly affected her well-being, leading her to prioritize her mental health. Mental health struggles. The public's response to Simone's candid revelations about her mental health struggles and personal challenges has been overwhelmingly supportive. Fans, fellow athletes, and mental health advocates rallied behind her, praising her for her bravery and honesty. This outpouring of support not only affirmed Simone's decision to speak out, but also highlighted the broader significance of her actions in raising awareness about mental health in sports. Simone's advocacy for mental health and athlete welfare has been a cornerstone of her public life since she revealed her struggles. She's used her platform to emphasize the importance of mental health care, not just for athletes, but for everyone. Quote, "It's okay to not be okay," she's often said, encouraging others to seek help when they need it. Her words have resonated with many, providing comfort and validation to those facing similar battles. They've also sparked important conversations and led to initiatives aimed at improving mental health support for athletes. Organizations within the sports community have taken steps to implement better mental health resources, inspired by Simone's advocacy. Her influence extends beyond gymnastics, affecting the broader discourse on athlete welfare and the need for systemic change. Quote, "She's done more for the mental health of athletes than anyone else," noted Michael Phelps, a fellow Olympian and mental health advocate. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite memory of watching Simone Biles perform? Let us know in the comments section below.